Alright, so today is May 20th. This is the 9th update to my video series. So I'm going to update you on a couple things that have happened. Some good things and definitely a bad thing. To start off, I cut a big oak tree down that's in the backyard. And going to be clearing that out, and because we're installing a pool back there. But the upside of cutting that tree down is that it freed up light in that whole backyard. So these pots, eventually there's a pool that's going to be big pool that's going to be over there, but I'll be able to move my plants to the backyard, you know, and so I'm looking forward to that because I don't really like having my plants out in the front yard. All right, so to update you on some stuff, this is the green onion. It's sprouted. It's looking good. Green lettuce, sprouted, looking good. That's the Waldmann's, I believe. Green onion. It's the same as that one over there. So sprouted, looking good. There's stuff that's laying down in here, but that's because I cut the grass. It's plant's not dying or anything. My tomato plants have all flowered. They had all fruited, but we've had a lot of rain, so knocked the fruit off. But it's all flowered. You can see it there. And then I cut it back. I cut all the suckers off of these. See, more flowers. And so this one, flowers, that's got fruit. And wherever that other one went, oh, right here. Look at that. Fruiting. So just letting the tomato plants do their own thing. The only thing that I've done to them is that I cut off all the suckers, but like 2 on each plant or so. Here's the cucumber plant, flowering. You got cucumbers growing on it. Looks great. This guy was tiny in the last video. Here's the other one. This is another cucumber. So I'm eventually gonna have like a trellis for these. I had these tomato cages, so I just used that. But they have flowered, obviously, and has fruit on it. Look at how big that thing is. It's huge. It's a grand bell. Recently I came out here and pulled all the fruits off. Sweet banana. Probably the next time it fruits I'm going to just let it go. Just let them fruit. This is my zucchini. It's decided it's going to stop growing. It's been pretty stagnant the last 3 or 4 weeks. It is not growing. It's not doing anything really. It's not fruiting. So we'll see. This is my sugar baby watermelon. It's now grown out the side of the bucket. Huge. It's got flowers and fruit forming. There's a fruit. There's a fruit right there. Here's my other one. Here's my Anaheim. Absolutely beautiful. All my plants are good except for one. I'm just showing you that. This is another Anaheim. Looks great. I love the Anaheims. I'm going to be roasting these and turning these into like a green chili. Putting them in all kinds of stuff. There's the Hungarian wax. Looks great. This is the Serrano. Looks great. This is the, what is that? Chocolate habanero. That thing is thick. It's very, very bushy. the stem on it is thick. Here's the Fatalii. Plant looks great. And this is my long slim Cayenne. That has been a disaster. It is not a calcium or magnesium deficiency. I treated it for that. It is not fixing. It has not fixed itself. It looks horrible. I repotted it. And I pulled all the damaged leaves off. So if the leaves grow back and they're still looking pretty nasty, I'm probably just gonna get rid of this plant. I have no idea what's going on with it. I've asked questions in the pepper community, and I was pretty certain it was calcium or magnesium. That hasn't worked. It's not that. A lot of people have said that it's fertilizer burn, which I don't really agree with, because all my plants got the same amount of fertilizer in it, and this is the only one that's acted this way. I think it's diseased. So redid the soil and pulled all the leaves off, and we'll see how the new leaves look. And if the new leaves don't look any better, then I'm just gonna have to let this plant go. I think it's diseased though. It's some kind of disease that I can't figure out. This is a jalapeno. Guy's over a foot tall. Looks great. This is a medium jalapeno. It's just a different kind of jalapeno. Look at that. All of them are, all my plants are for the most part that way right there. This is the MOA Scotch Bonnet. This is one that's actually not entered in that contest over on the pepper community. Big and bushy. Looks great. This is the one that's actually entered on the pepper community. This is another MOA. Looks great. Leaves are a little light green actually. I just noticed that. Notice dark green. Still looks great. Red Savina. Look at that. Bushy. Looks great. This is the Jamaican Hot Chocolate. It's really bushy. Looks great. Chocolate Bhut Jolokia. It's a chocolate ghost pepper. Really thick, really bushy. Looks great. I added this out here. This wasn't out here in any of my other videos. I got these on sale at Walmart. They were $2.50 a piece. This is the Carmen sweet pepper and the purple bell sweet pepper. I'm gonna grow these in the same pot. We'll see how it is. I'll probably fight for nutrition, but I'm gonna try growing these in the same pot. Do something different. So they look great. Like I said, I got them at Walmart. They're on sale. They were $2.50 a piece. And we'll see how they grow. I put them out here yesterday, so I'm sure they'll be in shock, because I got a little bit of root damage when I was transplanting them. They didn't want to come out of the pots, so we'll see. Should be fine though. This is the Trinidad Moruga Scorpion. Looks great. This isn't damage from bugs. This is damage from the rain. We've had a whole lot of rain. Just punched holes in the leaves. Red Ghost. That looks great. And here's the Carolina Reaper. Looks absolutely great. I did have a little bit of a bug problem. Some ants were getting on my plants, which aren't necessarily a bad thing. They're not a bad thing until they start putting, carrying aphids up your plant. But ants are not a bad thing, despite what a lot of people will tell you. Ants are not a bad thing for plants. But they do carry aphids. That's when they become a problem. And then the there was like this little, I forget what it's called, but it's this little bug. It's kind of got like a wattle of a tail, and I was seeing them on my plants. And so other than that, I sprayed some neem oil and some dish soap. Got a 1 ounce or 1 gallon sprayer, you know, pump jug that you get at Walmart. They're $5, real cheap. You use them for the yard to spray for weeds. I put in 2 tablespoons of neem oil and a tablespoon of organic dish soap and shook it up and sprayed down my plants, and that killed everything. Killed the ants, and got rid of the whatever the name of that bug was. I know it too. It's just eluding me right now. It's been a long day. So that is what's going on out in my yard. I've got 2 more plants coming too, so I added those 2. I'm gonna try growing those in the same container, see how that turns out. And then I've also got the ahi lemon drop. I ordered some seeds, and that's germinating inside using the paper towel method. And then I've got the ahi pineapple that's coming, and I'll germinate that through the paper towel as well. And I'll be growing those inside. So I'm gonna have some indoor plants and some outdoor. I get tired of coming out here at night and all the time just to check on these plants. You know, I want to be able to check on some stuff indoors. I'm gonna grow some plants indoors. So that's what's going on. Hopefully within the next, I don't know, 6 months or so, I'll have the backyard cleared out over here, and the backyard will be getting some nice light, and I can move my plants to my backyard. So that's what's going on out here in my backyard, or my front yard, correction, out in beautiful North Carolina, near the Raleigh area, kind of, sort of. The weather's been good for the most part, except for a lot of rain, so that'll eventually go away. These plants, they kind of stop growing when it rains. Once the sun hits, they just shoot up. But anyway, thank you for watching. See you guys in a couple weeks.